Hey guys, welcome back to another Texacell Outdoors video. Today we're going to be transforming this 10-foot John boat right here into our own, kind of customizing it to our own bass boat. So my parents had this boat, and last time we used it was about 10 years ago, and it had a couple leaks in the back, and the registration ran out, and we just never got it re-registered. So we're gonna fix her up. We already sealed up a couple of the leaks here, and we're gonna start building some decks and customizing this boat to fit what we need it for. So I hope you enjoy the video, and maybe you can learn some stuff along the way and try and do this yourself.
Doubled up. We doubled up.
God, he just found this real nice shed.
Got it. Native. Bro, that's a big one.
Get him in. We gotta get a scale on this dude.
Got a nice gray fox here.
George. Alright, so as I told you in the intro, we had a couple leaks here in the back. And really all we did to seal that up was I went to the local hardware store and I bought some of this through the roof caulking. And it's really good for sealing up for leaks for water. And we just ran it along all the seams here and all the rivets the whole way along the boat. Just kind of make sure everything's watertight.
All right, guys, so the first step here is we measured from the back of our John boat to the front of the first seat here in the back, and we're making some platforms for our back deck to go on top of. So we're gonna cut out 3 different ones of them. From here to here is 28 inches, so we're cutting out 3 28-inch 1x4s for support for our back deck, and then we're gonna put them on there. All right, so we just got our 3 1x4s cut here, all at 28 inches. And we're just showing you guys how we're gonna put them on here. We got those 3 supports there, so we'll lay our deck on top of them. All right, guys, we just now cut our back deck. This plywood here, we cut that to 28 inches also. Cody's taking these out real quick so we can lay this down here, and then we're gonna trace out the shape we want, and we're gonna cut that out too.
I'm a simple man, ain't no other way to say it. Lay my cards on the table, only way I play it.
All right, guys, we just got the shape of the deck cut out here, and it turns out that we're just a little big, but you want to be a little big because we're actually going to try to like wedge it in there first and see if we need to put any screws in it or not. Hopefully it'll just wedge in there and fit right so that we won't need to actually screw it in. But it's actually a little too big to wedge in there. So Cody's gonna try to take a blade length of everything off here, and then we're gonna try it again and see how it works. All right, guys, so now we have the supports we made screwed onto the deck, and we also have these supports I made screwed onto the deck also. And these are from here to here are the length of this to the bottom of the boat. And we actually cut the deck itself a little smaller. It's not gonna be wedged in there. It's actually gonna have a little bit of a crease in between it and the boat, which should be filled in once we put the carpet on there. So we're just gonna show you guys how this fits in there and how sturdy it is. So we just laid it so that with the seat actually here, we'll give it a little bit of support, and then those supports I made in the back will support it. You can see Cody standing on there. And here on the edges, there's a little bit of space, but the carpet will fill in all that for us, and we'll screw down the deck to the actual boat itself. So it's looking pretty good so far. We got the back deck done. We're still deciding what we want to do here with the front deck, and then we're going to start building it. So it's looking pretty good so far. All right, guys, so today is day 2 of the boat restoration here. We're about to start the front deck. I don't know if you guys can tell here, but this is actually, this front seat step thing there is actually kind of slanted upwards. So like this deck, or that seat there, is actually higher than this seat here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a deck that goes from the back of this seat to the front of this right here, and it's actually gonna leave a little lip there. We'll see if we can fix it a little bit with carpet, but it shouldn't be too bad, and we'll just use this as another part of the platform. So we'll then make supports that'll go down in here, and we'll have a big front deck then to stand on, because if we did make it, we were thinking about also making a deck back to about right here, so then you could still have this middle seat and a front deck to stand. But if you have this middle seat there and the deck goes back to here, I don't know if you guys can see, but like you can't even have your foot there while you can't even have your feet in front of you there while sitting in that middle seat. So we're gonna make the deck like that, and we just got the measurement from the back of this to the back of this, and that is 45.5 inches. So we're cutting a board like that, and then we're gonna get the shape of this cut out, and we'll make support beams and get it all done. And then later tonight we're gonna go get carpet and see if we can finish this all today. All right guys, so as you can see, we now have the front deck done here. It's not sitting in there the way we want it right now. It's just laying there just to show you guys that we cut it out or whatever. We got the length from there to there, and this time we shortened up the process a little bit. We measured there to there what we needed, and then there to there, and just cut our like a straight angle. So there was a bigger gap here, but the carpet should fill in a little bit of it, and it shouldn't be too bad. We just went and got the carpet. We're now inside because it was raining outside. It's kind of wet and stuff. So we just got that cut out, and Cody's now making the first supports for the bottom of the front deck here. He's cutting them out at the same length from the back of that seat to the back of that front seat in the front. So we're gonna cut out 3 supports like that, and then we're gonna measure the height, and we're gonna cut out 3 supports like that too, and put them in the bottom of the front deck. All right guys, so we just got these support beams done and screwed on there. We measured them up and everything, and now we're putting on these support beams and these support beams here. So it's gonna be pretty stable up on there. Cody's screwing in the final screws for the front deck then. And then once we're done with this, we'll attach the front deck to the front of the boat here. And then after that, we'll be on to carpet. We're not gonna be able to finish tonight like we thought we were going to be able to. We ended up not having as much time because we took way too long when we were in town getting carpet and stuff to finish the boat. So we're gonna pick this up in a couple days because Cody's going on a camping trip this weekend, and we should be able to finish this restoration. But it's looking good so far, and we're pretty excited. All right guys, Cody's got the carpet there. The front deck and the back deck are both done now. Got this little area here. We're gonna put carpet on here, the front and back. We're still deciding if we want to put the trolling motor up there or back here. In the back, we're leaning towards the back now so we can sit down and use it, but standing on this one. And they're both pretty sturdy. We might have to put an extra support right here, because see where these lines are here? There's 3 supports right here going down to the bottom. So anywhere from the back of this to up here is real sturdy. It's not doing anything, but if you stand here, it does kind of bend down a little bit. But we're gonna extend the carpet up to on this too. So if you stand like this, it's actually pretty sturdy. But we might just put one more support in there just to be safe. But it's looking really good so far. We're really happy with it, especially since we just stumbled across it about a week ago, and we started working on it yesterday, and we already got all this done. So we're gonna pick up in a few days after Cody gets back from his camping trip and finish this restoration of this old John boat. Got anything you want to say?
One thing we're gonna do, if we put the trolling motor back here, we might cut a compartment right here to put a battery down in to run the trolling motor.
Yeah.
But
Cody's great-great-grandpa in this boat, so this is a pretty old boat, so it's pretty special that we're putting it back together to a better form so we can use it. So we're almost done. Pretty happy with it so far, and we're gonna pick up with it in a few days once Cody gets back. All right, guys, today is day 3 of the boat, or John boat to bass boat restoration we're doing here. And we got the 2 decks off the boat right now. We're actually going to add another platform or another support to the front deck, and I think we might actually add another 2. We're not sure yet. We might just do 1 up in there just so it's a little more support there in the front. And hopefully tonight we'll be able to put the carpet and everything on too, and we might be done with the deck for tonight. And then this week sometime we'll probably take it out, find a pond somewhere, and just test it out a little bit, see if she floats. So tonight should be the last night here of making the decks and everything. So we're gonna get to work.
All right, so we put a brace up here because our last 2 braces were right here and right here. And whenever you stepped up here, there's nothing under there, so it's kind of rocking a little bit. So we put that brace up there, so that'll hit on the bottom, and it'll give you a little extra stability on top. And we got the right measurement. It's in there just how it's supposed to, and it's more stable up there so you can stand on top. We're gonna screw it down and start getting some carpet on.
I don't think we mentioned this to you guys yet, but we are doing like a pretty good job on this, but we're actually not really taking our time and making sure it's real good or anything. This is just, you know, an old John boat, and we're just fixing it up, and we're not really being too precise or anything. I mean, we're doing a pretty good job. It's going to be good, and it's not going to be, you know, sketchy or anything. But if you would like us, if you're in the area of us and you know us personally outside the channel, and you have a John boat or something like this, we'd be glad to do it for you for not a very expensive price. It actually didn't cost that much for us to do this to our John boat. So if you'd like us to, just hit us up. We'll help you out, and we'll do a better job on your boat than we did on ours, because we're just doing this pretty quickly. Like I said, we're not being precise, but we're doing a pretty good job with ours, but we do a better job on yours and make sure it's all right if you would like us to. And like I said, it won't be too bad of a price. So we're about to get these decks off again, put on the carpet, and then we're going to screw them in again.
All right, so to put the carpet on here, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to use some of this carpeting cement here, and we're just going to put it around the edges, and we're going to use this trowel and kind of smooth it out, and then we're going to lay the carpet down and staple it on the bottom. We're going to wrap it around the bottom and staple it around so it's a nice clean finish in the top.
Got some draw in my y'all, they can't imitate it. Tough and rowdy, reckless, rough around the edges. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking thoughts that I need to get out. So I grabbed a pen and a napkin.
All right, guys, so this glue stuff didn't work out as good as we thought it was going to. My grandpa actually gave me this. It's really old, and this will work if you just staple it to the bottom. We just thought my grandpa had this, so it might be a little extra, but it was it was kind of clumpy and dried out, and it didn't work the greatest, did it?
No, but if we staple it down, it should be all right.
Yeah, so we might do that to the back. We might not. Not much left in there, and I don't think it's going to work out well, so no. We'll just staple the carpet down and be ready to go.
Yep.
All right, guys, so we got some indoor-outdoor carpet here. We picked it up at our local Ollie's. Had a pretty good price on it, and it's probably more than we're going to need for the boat, but it'll do great. It's hard on the one side, so it'll have something to hard to stick to the wood, and then the other side is just like any other indoor-outdoor carpet. So it'll repel water, and it'll work great for a boat.
And I wrote this down. My tractor's green, my pasture's greener, my tea's sweet, but honey, you're sweeter. My road is dirt, your heart is gold. I'm a man of few words, but baby, here it goes. My neck is red, my collar's blue, and I love you. Yeah, I know it might sound a little elementary.
All right, guys, well, took a little bit of effort and a little bit of teamwork, but we got it all carpeted up. We were gonna carpet this top piece, but because there was gonna be a lip, but the carpet actually took away the lip completely. There's no lip whatsoever now, so I think it looks great with the carpet on. What do you think, Jacob?
I think it looks awesome. There's a little bit of the crack wasn't filling in as much as we wanted it to, but we might put something there. I don't really know. It doesn't really bother us. Like I said before, we weren't really trying to be too perfect on this. It's just something that we'll be able to use from now on out. We'll be happy with it.
Well, yeah. So now we'll get the back deck carpeted up and we'll be ready to go.
Like a nursery rhyme straight up from the country. It won't pass for Shakespeare, girl, I know it. But I'ma pour my heart out like a back porch boy. My tractor's green, my pasture's greener. My tea's sweet, but honey, you're sweeter. And my road is dirt, your heart is gold. I'm a man of few words, but baby, here it goes. My neck is...
Okay, so guys, as you can see, we got the both decks carpeted here, front deck and the back deck, and they're actually really sturdy. We put the braces in, put that front brace in. You can walk all over the place in the front. Now the boat's not going to be super sturdy right now because it's not on the water; it's on uneasy ground. But I think this will be perfect for me and Jacob. We had a lot of fun doing it, and we also got a brand new Minn Kota trolling motor over here. It's a 30-pound thrust. That'll be perfect for, this is only a 10-foot John boat, so that'll be perfect for this boat. Don't matter if we're trying to troll for some crappies or going to the next spot to try and rip some bass out of a brush pile or whatever. So I don't know about you, Jacob, but I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this, and like I said, we weren't being too precise or anything. A lot of little things that we could have done better, but this will be perfect for us. It's a big upgrade already from our kayaks, and it's pretty awesome that we were able to put this thing back together in such a short amount of time. We honestly didn't work on this too long, even though it took us a couple days. We were just working at it little by little. It only took us probably under 4 hours. And
with the lumber and the carpet, and even with the trolling motor included, we still have just right around like $200 on this boat. So.
Yeah, so it was not expensive at all to do this, and we're pretty happy with how it went. And I hope you guys learned something from this. Maybe you'll be able to do it yourself. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. And like I said, if you're in our area and you have a John boat or something that you'd like us to fix up, and you know us, give us a shout and we'll do it for you for not too much money. We'll be happy to do it for you. So like I said, I hope you guys learned something from this. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time
On Texas All Outdoors.